Right, well, it's time for another model review. You have to excuse the noise in the background, that's the tumble dryer. This is the snow outside. We'll just turn the camera. There's not much out there, but there is some snow. In fact, there's actually more than that. But anyway, this locomotive review, the locomotive is not actually going to be in a box, because it didn't come with one. But anyway, here's the locomotive I'm going to review. A Class 47. Now, this is a model I got last week at the Stafford Model Railway Exhibition. And, well, I bought it without a box. In fact, this one is special because they had a stand there at the model exhibition where they were selling body shells, various different diesels, and actually separate chassis. Now, they had many Class 47 body shells. I went for this one because it actually looked the nicest and the smartest. And they're selling separate chassis, and this chassis was actually the only one they had. And so I got lucky there. Spot on. And this one is a Hornby chassis, but it's been given smaller couplings, similar to that of the NEM ones. They're not NEM, but they are very similar and they are smaller, which is good in a way, because these actually do look more realistic. Also, the locomotive didn't actually come with any buffers. I bought these myself, which came from eBay. There's a chap on there that's actually selling 4 of these buffers, and so I've got them and put them on, and they fit nicely. But anyway, this particular Class 47 is actually separated from a train pack called the Blue Pullman. I can't remember what year it was released, but this locomotive does come out of it. And this one is numbered. Oh, there's a bit of dust on the roof there. This one is numbered 47709, and it's called, as you can see the nameplate there, Dionysos. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. But if you know, then do please feel free to correct me. I think it's pronounced Dionysos. And I think she still exists, I'm not sure, because I don't think the Blue Pullman runs now, as far as I know. So if she still exists, again, post your comments down there, because I'd be interested to find out. Anyway, so let's get on to the detail. Well, we don't have any working lights, even though it looks like there could be some. Well, that's not too much of a problem, because you could fit your own in yourself anyway. We have handrails on the front there, and we have warning signs on there as well. Wipers on the windows, which are painted, as you can see there. We have handrails going down the side there. Yep, you can see a part of the motor through that window there. Not too much of a problem. We have some detailing here, such as the doorway getting to the engine to start her up. Another warning sign there. The livery is spot on. We have another warning sign there. You know, the buffers, well, they're not sprung, but they are actually the proper buffers, the correct big ones. But why would you want them sprung anyway? Because to be honest, sometimes when you take them at the packaging, they can break off or fall out, and they can be quite stiff when you try to press them to do the sprung bit, if you know what I mean. I have some detail on the top. Yes, it's moulded, but there are some nice textured feelings on the grills. The exhaust, well, the clag comes out of. You could wet this bit, I suppose, but I'm not going to. We have some grills on the top there to have a nice texture feeling to it, and there are fans under there, as you can see. And we have some more grills down the side there. Considering this is X-Slim tooling, she's not bad. And considering she's the 4th Class 47 I've got, she's lovely. I'm still going to get more Class 47s though, I'm not stopping here. And also, she feels a little bit light, but that's not too much of a problem. I'm sure she can still pull. But anyway, I think I've basically done enough now. And of course I forgot the detail on the bogs as well. It would be nice if these were painted, but then again I don't think the locomotive in real life anyway has these painted. But you could always do that if you wanted to. And the fuel tanks are nice as well. Very nice detail on it. But anyway, let's put her on the tracks and see what she runs like. Right, well I apologise if this has been a quick review. but I have other things to do, so that is why it's been a quick one. But you know, so anyway, let's get this on the tracks. Okay, I have one bogey wheel on already, and we've got the other one on, so she's easy to put on. But let's just make sure that she's fully on. Yep, she seems alright to me, and now we give her some juice. Struggling on the points there. That could be because I've not put her on right, or she needs some oil. Right, well, although you didn't see it, I have actually lubricated her, and she seems to be running well now. She sounds noisy, yes, but what do you expect? Here she comes, passing the station. Right, well, let's be honest, this speed's nothing really. So let's turn her up. Ah yes, that's a lot quicker. That's more like it. Right, how slow can she go? Well, she stopped. Wow. Now, for an old locomotive, that is actually impressive. Even though this is on, yeah, dirty track. And she's stopping a bit, but she can just about do it. In fact, let's take up to the speed she's happy with. Okay, so what can we say about her? Well, she's nice. Now, she's not super detailed, but she is still a nice locomotive. But she won't get a 10 out of 10. But she will get something. And it's just a shame that I haven't got any blue coaches, well, Blue Pullman coaches for this locomotive to pull. But we'll probably get some in the near future, because the only coaches I've got that are blue are the BR blue ones down there, as you can see. There's just an example of one, or two should I say. I only have 3 at the minute. She is nice, don't get me wrong. I'm glad I've got her. I mean, they had many liveries to choose from. They had Scott Rail, just one that was grey, fragment set, rail freight, and they had this one. I went for this one, as I've stated before, because it was actually the smartest and the nicest. So anyway, that's all I have time for this review today. I know it's not been a big one, but what can we do? It's something at least. So this is a goodbye, and I'll see you soon.